So this is a perfect example. The way that he just eloquently put that, I'm gonna tell the story. Sit back. I want you with me on this. Do you remember 2017-18? It's rainy. It's a cold night in North County.
Here we go. Why does this story always have to come back?
Excuse me. This is me and him. I don't know what you're doing.
Right. Story time.
Sicily.
Oh.
North County. Cold, rainy nights.
Cold rainy night. Little damp.
Little damp. You can see your breath.
Right.
We're outside having a moment. Flacco and I are, of course, of sound mind, very calm, very cool and collective. We're dealing with our heated friend at the moment, who has a hood on.
I have on a parka.
Head tilted. Hand in a bigger gentleman's face. Imagine Suge Knight mixed with a brontosaurus mixed with Jenny McCarthy when she's really fat and like, what's a fat Jenny McCarthy movie?
Fat Albert? Just say Fat Albert, bro.
Yeah. Fat Albert. We said what we said. We're disrespectful. Imagine Fat Albert getting yelled at by Heathcliff the cat. Because he's yelling at this big, abominable snow Negro. But he's not yelling. He's so calm. And if you could hear the story of how he was explaining to us how he would approach a situation, you understand that, like, he is very threatening in a very non-threatening way.
We had this conversation earlier. If you don't feel threatened, there's no need for you to raise your voice.
Oh, we did. You're right.
If I'm scared, it's gonna be a whole level of like,
do you get scared?
Oh shit about to jump off.
Right.
Do you ever get scared?
It ain't too many situations out here.
When's the last time?
I got scared?
What year was it the last time you got scared?
Was it when... Hey, who the fuck mans is this? Oh, man, you drink Remy? All right, let's go over there.
I was fearful. I don't know if I was scared. I thought you were gonna die, not me. Because I could have just been like, I'm gonna find a new friend.
God. And that's why I fucked with this dude. God damn. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what niggas would do. Like, oh.
I don't know. I can't tell you last time I was scared.
Because I'm...
when they were shooting at the mall. Because I was defenseless.
Okay. Because I don't really see you showing... I'm pretty sure you don't have any tear ducts. I'm pretty sure you're fearless. So, like, you're just out here basically T-1000 Terminator, just, like, out here just...
Let's think about it, though. I'm 4 years old. There aren't many situations at this point in my life I haven't been in. You?
That's fair.
You? I mean, what's to be afraid of? The only thing I'm be afraid of is, like, something happened to my kids, and I know I'm going to lose my shit.
Only thing I'm ever afraid of, really, like, at this age is, like, not being able to afford to get yourself out of some shit. And I wouldn't say, like, I'm scared of it, but, like, that's the only, like, almost fear. I'm like, well, shit. Like, if something were to transpire and go a certain way, like, can I get out of it?
I get what you're saying.
Can I recover?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I know this is cliches to say, bruh, if you never had something before, and you go back to it, you'll know how to get out that shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you lose your car tomorrow, okay, I've been without a car before. I could walk this out until I get a lit bean and get me back and forth, right?
We can figure this shit out.
Right.
The only things you can't figure out is losing somebody or putting yourself in a situation where you can lose your freedom.
I don't want to lose my freedom.
Exactly. So you make a decision based on that.
Yeah.
But there are certain situations where it's like, I die for this.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I don't die, I definitely go to jail because I'm going to kill you.
And that's the crazy thing. Like, mentally, if you could accept what you've done and the consequences before the consequences come, you'll be fine. Yeah. You fuck it.
To quote one of my favorite wide receivers, DeAndre Leroy Hopkins.
Is his middle name really Leroy?
No.
It's Aloysius.
He looked like a Leroy, though.
It's Aloysius.
Right. I don't fear nothing but God, boy. I don't fear nothing but God, boy. That's what he told D'Angelo Hall before he tore his ACL on a double move.
And he say, look, hey, don't play with me, man. our retired niggas.
Facts.
And shout out to
us, goddammit. This Country Cousins. I'm Dub. That's Flock.
hey,
That's Tuck.
but shout out to Northside Will. Bro, you got my respect, my guy. I don't know your last name. Last time was first time meeting you. You're a real one.
He'll tell you the Northside Will story.
What is that? Where you was that? Where my stunt double apparently showed up?
No.
I was in South Canada.
Bro,
Hey.
didn't he look like him though?
He looked just like you, my guy.
So,
He was you without swag.
yo, we went to the Florida Keys a couple weeks ago, which I have discovered.
Humble brag.
No. The Florida Keys is South County on steroids. It is a South County hot shots on steroids.
Damn.
That's all it is.
Damn.
With no door person. That's just no door person. You gonna just really walk in there with your dick out? Oh, apparently you are. Like, okay, come on in. 2-for-1 specials on drafts and Pabst Blue Ribbon. Like that's all it was. I ain't never seen so much just bad naked and no conscious about nothing.
Bro, it's Florida.
Right.
Florida's another continent.
Bro, I saw a dude on a bicycle that had the little rainbow flag, and as his handlebars, they were dicks. Like he just holding on to dicks and pedaling.
He riding dick to work.
Cause I had to take a look. I'm like, is that Play-Doh? What is it? Oh, that's a dick. Even my one eye was like,
She was scanning.
So
you're like, that's a dick.
what was the brakes at? Was the brakes like this? Did he do like that?
I didn't. He never used the brakes. He was at a nice speed, just like
All gas, no brake.
all gas. He was just. Then the other day, like the next day, I see the dude who's in a nun outfit that's got a mini skirt. It's a dude, and he's walking with a chick who's wearing nothing but fishnet. That's it. And they had that walk like it was that
Did she have like pasties? The pasties over her nipples and stuff.
fishnet.
She had roast beef, or was it smooth?
Ooh, it was
You
pastrami.
You know you look.
I did.
You have to look.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's like going to Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
But they had that walk of shame, like, oh god.
A walk of shame and you ass naked? Wait, this wasn't even Halloween. This is just random
Fantasy
Thursday.
Fest. This is Fantasy Fest.
What the fuck is Fantasy Fest?
Google that shit.
Like the naked bike ride in St. Louis. That's what Fantasy Fest.
It was, again, it was Hot Shot South County no doorman on steroids.
And meth, apparently.
On a plate. Want some? Tastes like candy.
Heisenberg.
I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Damn. That's crazy. That's wild.
Even the fucking birds was nasty.
Damn, bro.
Birds just flying dick out. Just
What? Birds got dicks? What?
saw iguanas falling out the tree.
I've never seen a bird dick before.
I ain't never looked for a bird's dick.
Huh.
Got big ass rats. They
I'm
call
gonna
them
Google.
They call them wood rats. These motherfuckers the size of baby pit bulls.
No shit. Yeah.
Like
You got this Mississippi thing?
Yes.
Florida is a different creature.
When you live by the
All of it.
woods, right? You have wood rats. You have water bugs, aka flying cockroaches. That's what,
We have water bugs here.
right. So wood rats, they're like the size of New York rats.
Yeah, like
But they chew through
anything.
wood and all that shit. Like,
They're in the trees and they'll just fall out.
right.
Like you just walking and this thing is
Is a fucking squirrel?
bigger.
Bruh, that
Bigger.
shit literally get like this size. Like,
They show pictures of people just holding them. Like here's the head and he's holding the body and the tail's just down. He's just holding it like iguanas.
Nah, bruh.
Florida's a different breed.
yeah, you know, you got the ocean right there, man. That's
Yeah,
why.
Florida's a different place.
You know where else is a different place? Will Smith's bedroom.
Oh, great segue.
Damn. How mad are you for him?
R.I.P. Let's have a moment of silence for his manhood.
It's not dead. It's just in a sack. It's in like a jar that she holds.
Nigga, that's dead. She's disrespected this man on multiple levels. Not in front of friends and family, and in front of the entire world. The
Bro,
public.
it's not.
They're kids.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Would she be famous without him?
No.
Yes, you would.
No, she would be just
to
like
that level.
right. She'd be just like one of your '90s action movies, like Steven Seagal. Nobody's checking for him in
I
2020.
mean, pick a woman though. I see. Thank you. That's where I was going.
Ooh, nah. I think Neil Long got her though. More popular,
Because she's
popular-wise.
been in
Regina
more.
Hall. Regina Hall.
No,
Regina
'cause
King.
they've been in actual movies that you've seen. What's the last Jada movie you've seen minus The Matrix?
No, it was something that came out a couple of years ago.
Mm,
What the fuck was she in?
That's my point.
Okay,
She doesn't have any glaring role.
her catalog is not that strong.
Yeah.
I think the biggest movie she's been in was The Chicken Shame. Not Dirty Shame.
No.
I'm fucking with
Monster Ball.
Set it
No,
off.
not Monster Ball. That was
Set It
Halle
Off.
Berry. Halle Berry. Set It Off might be her top movie.
She's the Wu-Tang of rappers.
God damn. Irrelevant in that they think they're
Wow.
much higher.
Shut up, bitch.
Damn.
I had to drop something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't see how
Well, I say that because Will Smith is
Here.
there.
Will Smith
right?
is Will Smith. Like, goddamn it.
Like he's a name worldwide,
He's a staple in Hollywood.
right? And she wasn't the Angelina Jolie of that relationship. You know what I'm saying? With old boy,
Brad
Billy
Pitt.
Billy
Bob.
Bob.
That too.
Oh, him. Yeah. Guess she didn't passed around a couple times.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like for her to have a talk show and all that shit now, it's like your fame is very contingent on you staying relevant with Will.
Well, actually, now at this point, because the kids are grown, now she can be the mom of Willow or what's the other one's name?
Jaden,
Jada.
What?
their mother.
No.
She's famous because they're the mom. But that
No,
don't
fuck
go
that.
that long.
Right.
That don't go to TV show level.
All that shit.
Well, when you have the daughter on the show,
No.
because that's the whole point of the show is the three of them.
And the mama, huh?
Yeah.
3 generations, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing. All that shit is brought and financed by Will. Let's not like all this marriage shit. Oh, his is mine, mine's is his. No, fuck that, bitch. You a broke bitch. You be out here, telling buddy that you have a problem. You need his
It's an
help,
entanglement.
right? So that shit, fuck that bitch, bro. Like I have no respect for her or any bitch that thinks like her.
Oh, right. I don't want to see this shit.
That's a giant wood rat.
It said it was discovered, motherfucker.
In
Like,
Florida.
who discovers a new animal?
Someone who should have been digging around where you was digging around. But I mean, at this point, like, you got so much money though.
No. Will has so much money.
Okay, but if they're if she
That's-
files in
that's-
California,
Yeah, that's marital property. Sorry.
that's like, do you
Trust
get,
me.
Do you get divorced at this point? Like I think the normal man wouldn't have let it go on this far. But like, if you're Will, what do you do from here?
But
She
at-
has disrespected you
At the
countless
same time,
times.
he doesn't have a normal life. Like we know Will done got some pussy countless years from that. You know, hopefully.
And or some dick too.
Let's not discriminate. We know Will has slanged something and gotten slanged.
Hey, just as long as Mike Myers ain't involved, I don't want anybody to feel some kind of way.
So is it the real thing is it worth getting divorced
Bruh.
for the brand?
He's the brand.
You know why?
They was the Hollywood couple thing.
Okay.
I want that Jada and that Will love. Like
Okay. J. Cole, really gonna quote J. Cole?
that's all I had.
You dropped Wu-Tang Clan today and J. Cole, like god damn.
Well, I was
You
gonna
wanna say Cartier Dex?
say it's not like it's Kanye and Kim.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. Like, is it that?
No, not at all.
Because they're divorced and they still have their own.
But Kim was established.
Yeah,
Kim brought
it
some
was two entities who came together.
right. And then but I
But they
get
both also went upward. With this one, really Will stayed the same and Jada just went up.
no, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, cause like I mean, do you divorce her? But they've been together since they were kids.
23.
After Tupac died.
Right.
Tupac already hit.
several times.
couple times.
Allegedly.
Somebody said Tupac died just to get away from Jada Whip. Crazy ass.
God damn.
He faked it. They say he faked his death. That was the meme I saw.
That's hilarious. But shit, honestly, what do you do? He might feel trapped because, like you said, if she filed in Cali, that's half.
But beyond the money, when you're that rich, you don't really care about the money, but you don't care about the money.
Nigga, hey, fuck that. If
Bro,
I'm worth
At this point though, like
if I'm worth 200 mil, and she takes 100 mil, that's gonna suck dick.
but you can make it back.
But that's my point. Is it worth it just on some other shit?
To ask Dr. Dre about this.
What all the
That's
stuff that's coming
different.
Yeah, but even all the stuff that's coming out about Dre is like, no, that bitch is fucking evil. Like, this bitch gonna get everything she deserves. A brick to the back of the head.
She served him at his grandma's funeral.
Like, what dirty fucking bitch does that?
Dirty fucking bitches.
Hey, y'all ain't never been divorced. Well, you ain't even been divorced either.
Speak. Whoa, what does that mean?
You ain't been divorced. Y'all didn't have shit to split.
Oh yeah. We learned simple mathematics, bro. Nothing times 0 times anything is nothing. Shit, goddamn it.
My 0 times 0 equal 4, goddamn it. I don't know how my math works. This some Mississippi math like a motherfucker.
4, 7, not. Fuck.
At one point I was like, who does this bitch think I am? Like, where do you think I got this kind of bread?
This is the wildest shit when he was getting divorced, right? He came like, yeah, we gotta go to court tomorrow. I met up with her, we settled, but let's see how this hearing go. They was like, okay, we agreed to all this, but she wants $17,000 in back pay. What, bitch?
Excuse me.
I was like, huh?
17,004.
I said, from who? Is there another nigga that I've just been paying for this whole time?
I like how you let me slip that in and didn't even say nothing.
17,004.
17,004.
I heard you. I got the 4.
Like, I was like, what the
Diabolical.
fuck? That bitch wanted him to pay back child support because he left the house, but he was still taking care of the kids. All the extracurriculars paying for. Picking them up, taking them to school, all that. He was present. So, bitch, what do you need back child support for?
Look.
Because Uncle Alex financed some shit too. Now you playing with my money too, bitch.
All I know is divorce is not to be played with. Like,
That's why they say it's cheaper to keep her.
that's not true either.
Nope.
It's not. That's a misnomer.
It's mentally taxing. So what's more important?
Not just that.
Your mental health?
There's still limitations on what a person can receive. They literally can't get everything. That everything shit is movies. You can get raped in court if you ain't got no good lawyer. But that's where people fuck up their money by trying to I'm gonna pay this dude to do the drywall for me. You know, I met him at Home Depot. No, motherfucker, get a real contractor. That's where that falls in. So that's how you get screwed.
Contract.
I tried to go to court by myself at first. Then she got a lawyer. It's like, fuck that. I got a lawyer.
Did you have to pay for her lawyer?
No.
A lot of them try to do that shit.
She tried with the 17. But I learned there's this thing called Google. There's a lot of information about divorce proceedings and things you can and cannot do. So, my smart dumbass, as you call me, I would dismiss my case. When you dismiss your case, everything you talked about on the table, that goes away. It's like a contract negotiation. It's Dennis Schroeder. Right? All I had to do was wait to refile. When you refile, now that's your new date. So we were in court for so long, that's why the back child support came up, because we was in court 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years. So now, new date starts. Hey, here your child support this month. It was no back child support. I had to document it that I was paying her while we were separated. Versus the first time. So, nigga nugget.
How are you gonna feel when they're both at that age? How are you gonna feel?
Shit,
I feel good now.
his kids at that age where
Yeah.
I'm talking about at the age where you don't gotta pay.
It go back to we done seen the worst. I mean, this is the brokest I'll ever be. That's what I tell myself. Because when I don't gotta pay child support, that's another stack in my pocket. Who ain't gonna notice that shit?
Facts.
So
just like when you got your promotion, you got your iFix and everything.
show the good people that act.
Like,
Go on, show them, baby. Show them that dance.
look,
Show them that dance I taught you. Oh, that's your old face. That's too much. But it's over now because I don't have to deal with the shit. When you finally get through court, if you ain't got somebody to drag you back and forth to court, you feel like the shit over.
Yeah.
And at this point, it ain't too much it ain't too much we argue about because I don't allow arguments. 2, ain't nothing for us to talk about.
If it ain't about the kids, there's nothing for us to talk about.
Even if it's about the kids, I'm gonna talk to the kids. What the fuck y'all want to do?
so when are you gonna?
They're not babies. I don't have a 3-year-old.
When you gonna look out for the bonus kid?
Who you?
Oh yeah.
I buy Cam some diapers if he still wear diapers. We know Cam, fucking the oops baby around this motherfucker.
This boy walks in and he does like, "Hey Cam, what's up?" He said,
It's like, damn, you nonverbal.
give him a thumbs up.
Hey, it's so much shit out here that. Could you imagine them dropping like our grandparents in this generation?
Bro.
The shit that they would get in trouble for saying? Because my grandma was ruthless.
You heard what does ruthless starts with? It sounds like Rufus. Like shit, that nigga would have been put up under jail. All the ass whoopings he gave us.
That just
And
verbal stuff.
well,
Just coming. Can you imagine dropping? This should be a skit. Take somebody grandparent that don't know, like from that was a grandparent in the 80s and 90s. Take them to parent teacher conference or to a school event, cause they gonna call everybody a effing
yep,
F.
Yep.
double F, yep.
Yep.
They gonna talk about how everybody dress, like
Oh, she fat.
they gonna fuck up all the gender stuff.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that boy's stupid.
You know, I want to. Speaking of the pronouns and like the genders, when is someone gonna like identify as being like that bitch or that nigga? Like, what's your pronoun? That nigga.
You should change your LinkedIn to Tuck PJ RN.
Real nigga.
Like, I just want someone to for real
Like that's what I'm saying. It's a
like
fucking,
that nigga.
right. We in crazy times because we down in that rabbit hole now, right? And it's about to expand to we about to be fucking wrong. Well,
Continue.
where everybody's fucking everybody doing like you talking about Florida earlier, right?
Florida lawless.
Being different, like lawless, like doing whatever. That's what it seems like we're headed to. Like,
But that's the Eurocentric sexual grid. Like they always were
God
fluid.
damn,
That was a big
God
term.
damn. Like,
Boy came in on one.
I know, right? Coming in hot.
Hot
Speak
daddy.
on it. Speak on it.
But that like you said, it all derived from Roman empires, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's free. That's why they have nude beaches. That's why they don't have censorship about
And they don't even blink at
pornographic
this. They
stuff.
don't blink at the shit we blink at.
Yeah. So we're catching up, but our catch up has been letterified with all the letters.
Right.
You have to identify for these to be okay. Instead of just saying the shit's okay. Be who you are, fuck what you want to fuck. Couches, pillows, whatever. Fish. I know it's weird. But
Technically, it's a mammal.
go you have to go down that path first. You can't
Right.
just be fucking who you are. Well,
But-
over there is just less subtle.
But that's crazy shit though. Like the Western civilization, we're so fucking behind on everything. That's why we can never get caught up from slavery and all that shit. Because they try to, instead of looking at it and trying to fix the issue, like to your point, they always put this shit around it. Okay, you could identify as whatever. Then they say fuck it, guess what? Who cares what you do in your bedroom? Be you. That's cool.
Just come to work tomorrow.
Right. Some of that shit might land you in jail, but that ain't on me.
Hey, Europeans have like a mandatory month vacation that everyone has to go on.
It's called holiday.
Holiday. They're on holiday.
Nice.
No matter what you do, that job always like you have holidays. Like they stress that you like.
Because they're
Go
not
on
trying to
holiday.
kill you. U.S. companies are literally trying to kill their workers. It's changing now, you know.
The Great Recession or the Great Resignation.
Right. 5 million people quit their jobs in the last 18 months.
Damn.
In August, it was like 3 million. Right in August.
That actually, but now you coming out with all these vaccine mandates, so that shit is gonna jump.
It's going to jump, but it'll level. Because, let's face it, this is the new world.
No, I feel you.
And to all these people that be like, oh, you vaccinated. Motherfucker, we've been getting shots since we was 2 years old.
And right, bitch, I was in the military. I couldn't tell. I had to take an anthrax shot and all this shit. I don't know what the fuck was in that. I was government property, bitch. So if that
Yeah,
didn't
but
kill me,
anyone I've heard in kind of armed forces like got shot all the time. Like with, I even hear police officers get shot up and stuff all the time.
right,
Healthcare. If you work at a hospital, they give you every fucking shot there.
right,
Mm.
Every 2 years?
yeah,
Every
But
2 years is something, but every year you had to do a flu shot.
right.
I had to take a pneumonia shot, like all kind of shit.
And to the motherfuckers that's always trying to talk shit about getting vax versus unvax, y'all still fucking raw. You bet that bitch last night, B, and you dropped that dick off
And ate some ass.
and ate some ass in the backseat of your car.
And ate fucking Taco Bell and McDonald's this week. You worried about what you putting in your body, but you eating at Taco Bell?
Right. Now, I knew her for 3 weeks, dog. Nigga, you don't, did you say, hey, did she provide you with an STD screen? No. So you don't know that bitch.
I touched my earwax and, you know, if it didn't jump.
Or the soda.
Who told me that? Was that you?
I've heard that. I've heard that in soda. Coca-Cola.
Backwards country ass shit.
No,
I
that's
thought
real.
you told me that.
No, I've
No,
definitely,
Tuck told you that.
I've heard it.
It was you then. I heard from one of you two nasty motherfuckers.
It wasn't me.
Probably me then, because I definitely heard them like, "Hey, you get
I used to lick it before you stick it, so you could
So,
know what's going on there.
If it had seasoning, it was good to go.
This nasty motherfucker told me, man.
Wait. All right, we already heard. Can you taste pussy if you got COVID? Because you lose your sense of taste.
You shouldn't taste it anyway. It should be like water.
Not
You still,
no,
there's still a
pussy
taste.
has a taste, bro. It's
If
just pussy.
Here, let's end this argument right now. It has a taste because what would happen if you came home smelling like pussy?
That's
Thank
fair.
you.
But this it.
Because there is a smell that comes associated with sex, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
booty, dick, and pussy.
No, just like it's a rubber smell when you use a condom. That shit.
What's a condom?
Right. Hey, I'm team. Hey, look. God is my condom. Shit. And by Howard being his name.
Terrence Howard.
Hey, man.
20 years old, 3 years old. I obviously don't know how to pull out for shit.
Damn.
For shit.
You ain't pulled out since Country Grammar.
Shit.
God damn.
I don't even think I pulled out then.
20? And you got a 3-year-old, bro?
I don't think I pulled out since Wu-Tang's second album.
No one knows what year that was.
97?
96, 97.
I had that one just called
Double disc.
Triumph, right?
Yeah, you can play it in the whatever. We're showing our age.
It was just the only good song on there.
Visions.
It was the first song.
It's the second song.
Okay.
I skipped the intro.
Good disrespect.
Since we there, shout out to Jay-Z, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Facts.
LL Cool J, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Licking his lips.
was
Don't say it. Go on, say it.
he was the first male rap sex symbol. What were you gonna say? First Nelly?
No, I was gonna say he at one point before X and shit, he was the GOAT. He was the gold standard of rap.
Yeah, but for everything, sex symbol,
Right.
lyrics, bars, tough. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with L.
Crossover appeal.
Yeah,
And I think
Do you remember his
he
TV
vegan
show?
also. in the house.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck to be vegan?
I'm just saying, like
He's just throwing more.
that
accolades.
right. That motherfucker don't eat rice.
The motherfucker hadn't had a carb since '96.
Right. That nigga, he's not aged. I mean, if that's the poster child for vegan, they doing all right.
He aging like Pharrell.
Pharrell
Pharrell's an
definitely.
alien.
No, he's a vampire actually. Pretty sure he's a vampire.
That vampire movie we watched on Netflix.
Wait, but I don't want to go all the way back, but I do want to go back to something we were talking about earlier about titles and stuff. Dumbass Demi Lovato said,
You can't say alien.
they'll find it offensive. Bitch, which alien do you know?
Who
Which
are you
alien,
talking to?
which alien told you, hey, could you do us a favor? We're a little scared to come out about this.
Okay, but you can't call a bullpen a bullpen. Gotta call it armpit.
You didn't see that with baseball?
Peter.
Oh!
Peter. Hey,
So what's wrong with the bullpen now? What do they say that means?
First and
That's where they
foremost.
put the animals before they kill them.
no, what? In the rodeo, that's where they had the bulls at before.
So we can't just change their name then?
No, anyone that out there that supports Peter, you're a fucking idiot. Fuck yourself.
Wait,
And that's only Flacco views.
you know
That's
what was
not
the
country
funniest
cousin.
part about that?
That's my views.
They tried to slide it in after the Atlanta chop.
Tomahawk chop.
Right.
They was like, "Oh, baseball's getting scrutinized. Here, let's loft this bitch over the outfield." That shit didn't catch.
At all.
Cause even the baseball commissioner came out about the chop. Like, look, motherfucker. He basically said, "Look, what the fuck? What y'all talking about? We talked to our niggas in Atlanta.
Right.
They said shit alright.
Right.
So till they say this shit ain't alright, we don't
Hey.
give a fuck what y'all say."
The real zone 6 chief stood up. Hey, you alright with me, my nigga?
That's probably like zone 3.
Not cause hold up. They moved the stadium, right?
They're not. They're
They in
full-
Cobb County now. Right.
Yeah.
They moved it towards white folks.
They on the south.
Right.
Southern end of
Good.
downtown. It used to be in the hood.
full
Good. Bro, like that shit was in the hood.
It was where all the stadiums are. You realize the LA Ram Stadium is in the middle of fucking Compton Crenshaw.
Yep, I'm not going.
You've been to Labadee, motherfucker.
Labidi, that first and foremost. Hey, that shit is funny as fuck, Tuck. This nigga was like, hey, before we start sharing our location, he's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna go knock this bitch off real quick. And this is back in the gap when
This
I
like
first,
2014.
right when I first moved out here. All right, cause I used to tell him the address in case something popped off. He said, where you headed? I said, someplace Labidi. That nigga said, Labadee? He said, nigga, get in there and get the fuck out. Keep your car running. Like, damn.
Give her 2 strokes and leave.
I was like, damn.
I said, go pick her up. I said, you gotta take her out. He's like, nah.
You like breathing?
He's texting me about Labidi, Des Perez, Chop2. Shut up.
The pair? Chop.
Bruh.
Chop.
The,
You idiot.
yo, the pair doesn't spell the pair. That's Des Perez if you sound that shit out. If you look at it,
Des Perez.
What was it? All the smoke with dog pedal.
Yeah. Look at you. I can dog it. I can swim as long as I can stand up in it. What? Yeah, the dog pedal. God.
I swear to God.
The motherfuckers look so disappointed.
I watched that so many times because that is y'all. I'm translating like, nah, that's Southern drawl. He like, no, that's not English. But yeah, he was at Labadee at 12:30 in the morning.
Wrong again.
I was like, bro, you couldn't have did this earlier in the day.
Daylight. That's afternoon fucking.
I had that thing on me though. Back then I used to
They
take
did
it.
too.
Yeah, but you think they didn't?
No, I'm just saying, like, hey, like it.
Reckless times.
What's that?
Is it worth it now? Like, you know, at our age, we'd never go do some shit like that.
We got money. Get a hotel room.
Ooh, that nigga got money.
We got bread. Like, what you doing? What you doing?
Man. And I'm from over there, and I still.
Dub, you want to go back home? No.
I got a curfew.
But no, like, you know, the sex game has changed. So like at 40, like man,
He embracing it. He ain't there yet, but he embracing it.
but at 40, you look at sex like, do I really want some? You beat off. Nah, I'm good. Let me go to sleep.
You know what's funny though? My older cousin, or maybe my brother, was like, man, at a certain age, you just be like, every couple weeks, once a month. I'm like, God damn, for real?
Yep.
I was like, I don't want that life.
That might be coming from someone who's just not happy.
Nah, like
It might be true too.
like for me, that's what like every couple of weeks. That's cool. Like I don't. It's not even high priority for me.
Well, to me, after a certain, like, after it's done, you feel like someone in a werewolf movie, like it's Halloween. Like, after you, what have I done?
You look so disgusting.
Yeah, it's like, God damn.
Again.
I had a good streak going. Ruined it.
Nah.
Nah, we got to start.
I'm eating that thing.
That's cool. Yeah. I have certain parts that don't work like they used to.
That's true. I drink to that. Cup over there.
People would rather take a over-the-counter dick pill than take the vaccine.
Because the dick pills are proven to work.
Not the ones that say motherfucking Iron Man 4000, not
Hey.
FDA approved. They just taking them shits.
Rhinos are proven. But they're not FDA approved, so.
Shout out to Sella.
But EDAS is not FDA approved either.
Bro, I don't know what Sella gave you one day.
That, bruh.
He gave him he's like, pick one.
What is the
Bruh.
Matrix. It was the dick matrix.
Bruh. We was in the strip club that night. I had to apologize to the stripper. Like, my shit was, every time she was like, oh. I said, baby, get up. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, my bad.
Don't apologize. You can earn your keep. Like, you didn't know today was gonna be a hard shift. Pause.
Bruh, like, you know that awkward moment when everybody around you, like, damn, you gotta sit up like this, or you try to tuck it up so it won't be showing
You
and shit.
talking
Like,
shit. That
Not-
might,
not
that might be my nickname, but I ain't doing it.
not with my homies around, nigga. Like,
Now when it's all homie.
right. Like, god damn, bruh.
Walk around with a little weapon.
we was at the bar, and this chick was like, "Why is it that guys just are hard?" I was like, "Shit, the wind blew." It's like there's no rhyme or reason why I did get hard sometimes.
We wake up in the morning. Oh.
Is it a day that ends in Y?
Dick is up.
And that shows you, like, it's the psychological, spiritual, and physical difference between male and female. Like,
Let's go over your checklist one more time. One more again. The psychological,
Boom,
the physical,
ding.
and what was the other one you said?
spiritual.
Spiritual. That's the one that got me. Continue.
No, we're two totally different beings on two totally different wavelengths, right? So, women,
If you said vibrations, I would have hit you in your nuts.
God, bro, I'm not pretending to be woke. I'm toxic as fuck. If you got good credit, don't date me because I fucked that up. If you 25 and I'm dating you and your mom 40, I'll fuck both of you guys. So I'm not that good. I'm not that dude. I'm not that guy.
Know your character. Know your role.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, we on two totally different wavelengths. Like, that's why I learned this from this guy. I haven't argued with a woman since
Yesterday.
I got called out for arguing with a bitch named Peaches. Like, I was so pissed off, and this nigga raised his voice at me. We in this car. He said, "Fuck it. You want to act like a bitch? Nigga, you just arguing with a bitch named Peaches. I'm going to take your ass home." I was like, oh, you know what? Damn.
Because at this point in time,
I did just argue with this bitch.
yeah, like anybody whose name is Peaches, and they grown, but they still going by the name Peaches, this ain't the time nor the place.
No, I get
That's
it.
like arguing with someone who's got like a Tweety Bird tattoo on their face.
A face tattoo, period.
Gucci Mane. Brr.
I'm not arguing with Gucci.
I'm not arguing with the game. I'm not arguing with anybody with a facial tattoo.
Why? This is a lose-lose situation.
Ain't nothing gonna come of this good.
That is worse than the Rock's rap song.
Oh.
Facts.
I it ain't that bad, man. I mean, he could
No.
he could slide a feature on Wu-Tang new album.
God damn. Wu-Tang. What's the?
It's forever. Wu-Tang is forever. Wu-Tang is for the children. Wu-Tang is forever. Bang bang. Wu-Tang is forever.
What's the TV show?
Wu-Tang is American Saga.
You watch it?
Yes,
you know
he has.
You know I do. That and Ted Lasso.
And what?
Ted Lasso. The thing.
If we talk about
I
things,
watched it.
if we talk about things,
No, we're not talking about things we watched on TV. We'll save that for next week. Because we have to watch the Chappelle show. The Chappelle special.
and
I watched the Colin the Kaepernick.
You need to watch the Colin thing.
No, so it's intriguing to me to watch it, but I just haven't had time to watch it. Like I like the preview though, and that's a dope ass preview. And I was like, okay, that's a true issue that people don't talk about.
What was the issue?
The mix issue when you're a mixed child, and
Watch it.
You're a black kid.
You should watch it.
Come back next week because we have thoughts
On Dave Chappelle.
Have thoughts on the Colin thing.
Right.
Because we've watched it. I watched it yesterday. It's an easy watch.
It is an easy watch.
30-minute episodes.
6 of them, you bang them out.
But we can dive into that because you're going to experience some because your kid look mixed. And you obviously there.
My kid has brown reddish hair.
That's definitely got some red.
Right.
You like Malcolm X.
But that motherfucker.
Or DJ Pooh.
And guess what? I'm about to put him in karate and all that shit because he's going to have some hands.
Or LaMelo Ball.
I like LaMelo.
The Riddler?
I just need my son to get to 6'1".
It's better than Steve Harvey and the Joker outfits. This has been Country Cousins. Like, comment, subscribe.
Bong bong.
Follow us, bitch!
Bong bong.